Hey everybody, it's Angie from Trips with Angie, and today I'm answering the question, what are the best all-inclusive resorts for extended families? If you subscribe, you know I just answered this question about cruise lines, so now I'm excited to share some of my favorite all-inclusive resorts. And I'd love for you to subscribe if you haven't already. I share travel tips and reviews, especially on cruises and all-inclusives, and I don't want you to miss a thing, so be sure to turn on that notification bell. Now, all-inclusive resorts for extended families. And what do I mean by extended families? Basically a mix of different ages and adults. A lot of times it's grandparents, parents, kids, but whatever grouping works best for you. But the idea is, how do you please a lot of different people all in one place? So the first challenge we usually have to deal with on an extended family trip is mobility issues. So either because the older folks don't want a huge sprawling resort they have to navigate, or the families with younger kids don't want a huge sprawling resort they have to navigate. And one recommendation is Dreams Natura. This is a family all-inclusive resort in Riviera Maya, Mexico, just south of the Cancun airport. It is very compact, so it's in a small U with the pools and activities in the middle and a small beach. The beach is walkable, so you can walk up and down the beach for quite a bit of ways, but it's a little bit narrow, meaning it's short from the point where you enter the beach to where you get into the water. The beach does tend to get seaweed in the summer months, so this is probably a better option if you're looking to go November to March, though seaweeds can happen at any time. The pros of this resort are the beachfront pool. You also have water slides, this cool zip-liney thing, supervised kids program, as well as a preferred club adults only pool. The room sizes are very nice, as with all Dreams resorts, so I think everyone would find something here that appeals to them without having to walk very far to get in between the activities. Another resort I recommend is the Hyatt Ziva Cancun. This is in the hotel zone of Cancun, right at the top. So you have two smaller cove beaches. This works out really well for families with non-swimmers. So if you're a little worried about anyone's ability to swim, the cove beaches here have calmer waters than you'll traditionally find in the Cancun hotel zone. It has two large pools with activities. It has an adults only tower that provides access to an adults only rooftop pool. It also has a club tower, so for folks who want additional amenities with their stay, and then what's known as the Pyramid Building. This has great oceanfront rooms. I really like the oceanfront rooms here because it overlooks the ocean, but not necessarily the beach. So it's a little more private and you get to hear the waves crash into the rocks. So that's kind of fun. It also has a lot of kids programming, both supervised and activities around the pool. The dining's great, and it has this incredible candy store that's all included. I actually said, wow, when we walked inside. I couldn't believe it. Now, if you're looking for something more adult oriented, so you have adults who just want to be with other adults, kids who just want to be with kids, a good option here is finding either a resort with an adults only section or a family resort that's right next to an adult resort where they share amenities, where the adults could go back and forth between them both. The first one I recommend here is Hard Rock Riviera Maya. So this also has a very small cove beach. It is not for people who want that white sand, large beach moment, but it has great pools, a lot of kids activities. It has this cool obstacle course in between the two properties. So one side is called Heaven, which is where the adults only side is. One side is called Hacienda, which is where the family-friendly side is. The Heaven side can have a bit of a party vibe, so if you want something a little more active for the adults in your group, especially if you're bringing younger adults, so thinking like 18 to 30s who want a little more active pool scene, pool parties, that kind of fun, this is going to be a good option for that. Also, Hyatt Ziva Cap Cana and Hyatt Zilara Cap Cana are set up similarly. Zilara is the adults only side. Ziva is the family side. Now this has the added benefit of a water park. Hard Rock Riviera Maya does have a water park, but the one here at Hyatt Ziva Cap Cana is a little bit bigger, a little bit more robust. It has a lazy river, larger kids club areas. It has these cute food trucks. So that's a little more space. Hyatt Ziva Cap Cana also has an incredible spa and an incredible gym. So if members of your extended family are really into fitness, it has a lot of included classes. It has huge gym space. So this is going to be really great for that. And then you have the Zilara, which is the adults only side. And then you even on top of that have club level. So the club level will have its own swim up pool and beach area, as well as access to a la carte breakfast. So a lot of things to make a lot of people happy between these two resorts in the Dominican Republic. But if you want to stick to Mexico, you can also take a look at Dreams Playa Mujeres and Secrets Playa Mujeres. So this is again that similar setup with a family next to an adults only. Now this is very large. So Dreams Playa Mujeres is a very large complex. You are quite far from the beach. The beach is wide. So if you really want that beautiful wide beach, white sand, this is going to be the location for you. It gets a little bit less seaweed than the rest of Riviera Maya and Cancun because Isla Mujeres blocks some of the current that brings the seaweed. So it is a better choice for the summer than the other two. And you have tons of activities both on site and nearby. The Secrets resorts, the adults can go over there as well. So if you want some adults only time, it has a fun swim up bar and some fun beach activities, as well as a beach bar for the adults only. And last but not least, if you just want a huge resort for everyone, Hard Rock Punta Cana is a great choice. It has a casino, it has golf, it's absolutely huge. It tends to attract a lot of conventions and conferences, and you'll need golf carts to get around, but you'll definitely find something for everyone. Also, Hard Rock Cabo, if you wanted to head to someplace new and check out the west coast of Mexico, Hard Rock Cabo is also going to have a lot of activities for teens, young adults, as well as the good dining that Hard Rock is known for and the great rooms. So what do you think? Have you been to an all-inclusive with a large group of different ages? What resort did you pick, and how do you think it lived up to the hype?